Okay, all. So I'm going to show you my process for when I'm practicing for an audition. I've got an audition coming up, and this is how I sort of streamline the process. So right now I'm working on this Delacluze Etude Number 1, very common, famous snare drum solo, and we're going to be looking at, let's see, pick up from 9, so starting here to 11, okay, and I'll stop on that downbeat of the piano. And what I do is I'll play and I'll record it. So I record it through Logic with an interface. I play this with the speaker.
Battery 20%.
Need to charge it soon. And this is the mic I run it through. You know, it's not terribly important what kind of mic or recording system you have. I just find that Logic allows me to go through my process more quickly. So let me play this for you. My tempo that I'm at right now is 45. What is it, 45? I think it's 65 BPM. So here, I'll just remind myself the tempo, Dr. Beat. A lot of times I'll sing it. Okay, so now I'll play it at that tempo. But before I play, I'm going to hit record on Logic. Now, I used to work at Best Buy, so I'm really blessed with all this really awesome wireless stuff. So the shortcut for Logic to record is R. So now you can see Logic's rolling, and I'm going to play without the metronome. I'm going to play this little section here. It goes a little something like this. Okay, that, pause, head over to Logic. Now I'm going to go, this is why Logic is faster, because you can see the waveforms. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to compare it with Dr. Beat, turn on the triplet, because the BPM is the dotted quarter note. I'll divide that into 3, and we'll listen to it. Good. So what it sounded like there, I'm just listening for tempo. It looks like I slow down around here, and that sort of persists until there. So that's something I know I need to fix for tempo. Now I'll listen again for consistency of ornaments, as in the roughs and stuff, like this guy. Make sure they all sound the same. That one and that one, they got to sound the same. So I'll listen to them for that. Pretty close, not entirely perfect. And now Logic has this beautiful thing called vary speed. And what this will allow me to do is to check to see if my rhythm is good, as if my spacing for the 16th notes is really good. And it'll also allow me to check if my beats that are the same dynamic are actually that way. So here's how this sounds like with vary speed. Slows it down 50%, which really allows me to hone in on what it sounds like. So here it is. Rolls sound really goofy at that speed, but the rhythm sounds pretty good. The consistency of the level of the dynamic for each beat sounds pretty good. So now I know what I need to work on is I need to work on tempo here to make sure that it doesn't slow down, and I need to make sure my ornaments are super perfect. The other thing that I'll check out is I'll check out to see if it's get the vibe I want. So I'll turn off vary speed and I'll listen to it again. So what I'm going for is a nice groove. This is a 6/8 thing. It swings. Not really like swing 8th notes, but you know what I mean. And I'd say, yeah, that swings pretty well. It'll swing even better when the tempo is super good. But yes, that is the process, and I'll do that for each phrase that I'm working on this week for 10 minutes or 5 minutes, however long each phrase is. This one's pretty short, so I think I do it like 5 minutes every time I practice. So that's the process.